Hey, little Timmy, do you like animals? I love them all to pieces. Funny you say that because your favorite animal has most likely ended up exploded into many pieces. Why would you tell me that? Here are a few animals that have been used as weapons of war. War pigs were specifically used in ancient warfare as a countermeasure to war elephants. You see, many scholars like Pliny the Elder believed that the mere squeal and snore of the boar would be just enough to frighten the elephant back over the Alps from whence it came. But that's not all these fine swine were capable of. It's also been recorded that the use of flaming pigs on the elephant was implemented. Just the mere sight of them put the elephants in such a shock that they would run away from battle, trampling and killing any friendly soldiers unfortunate enough to be in its path. Monkeys also had a very unique role in warfare, and it was more in the scorched earth variety. It's been said that in the Southern Song dynasty, monkeys were used as live incendiary devices. By covering them in straw, dipping them in oil, lighting them on fire, and setting them loose into enemy camps, these blazing baboons' one job was to create mass chaos and destruction to everything. Exploding rats have a pretty funny story to tell during World War II. The idea goes like this. You take a dead rat, stuff its entire body and carcass with plastic explosives, and just leave them lying around near German boiler rooms. The idea being that the rats would be disposed of in the furnace, only to create a giant boiler explosion. However, the first and only shipment was intercepted by German forces. But because the Germans now had to allocate so much funds to search for more booby rats, the British considered it a success. Pigeon photography is one of the most interesting uses of espionage I've ever heard of. Long before the use of drones and UAVs, we had pigeons suited up with old school typey mini cameras sent to track down and investigate certain people or groups. This has been the closest thing we had to spy pigeons, and by the time modern photography became more advanced, the use of strapping a heavy-ass camera onto a creature that isn't the most predictable didn't seem like the most reliable form of reconnaissance. So there you have it, little Timmy. Those are just some of the many animals that have been used throughout warfare, and if history has taught us anything, is that anything or anyone can be sent into battle, so long as they don't understand the concept of consent. Why are you looking at me like that?